adds 2.
If it doesn't, it might have
It
it
did
as
not.
a... Okay. So we just have to remember that, I guess. Or you might have it somewhere
I'll
you can
make a
put a
buff.
context note. Um. Okay, so last session, um, you guys kind of got like a little tour of the place from Moorcroft, and he actually warned you as well that he's like, I don't think you should trust the masters. I don't think they actually have your best interests at heart. And it turned out that he was right. They kind of tried to like talk you guys into helping them with this ritual they were doing, which it turned out was summoning a Shoggoth. But you guys kind of saw through it and ended up fighting them instead. Um, and you guys also stopped them from summoning the Shoggoth. It shriveled up and died. And after that, you guys, continued on after healing up a little bit and have uh, kind of come up here and found the famed Cadril Costa, who's lounging about on her hoard, her ill-gotten hoard of treasure, which there's a lot of. And she says that she was expecting you, that she'd seen you in her dreams, that you are bringing her destiny to her, and that she demanded that you present the shards to her and be on your way.
What shards? I don't have no shards.
And Abrellis basically said, if you really wanted that bad, come and get it. And she kind of was like, okay. And you can kind of tell she's like kind of lethargic and um yeah, like you can tell that she is under. You know that the next shard that you guys are getting is the shard of Sloth, and it seems that she has like some of the others has succumbed to the curse of the shard. She doesn't have the Iron Stone to counteract it.
Mhm.
So yeah, everyone can roll initiative.
Is the shard, like, visibly on her person?
Yes, she is clutching it in one claw.
Oh, I should just steal it and then we run.
That is an option.
Oh man, I should go for this.
If we just go for like 20 different options that are 1 in 20, surely one of
One's
them
bound
will
to happen.
succeed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Where's
the
my initiative? Are we in a dungeon?
yes.
Are we underground? Okay. I just want to make sure. Because these buffs are very strong.
Mm-hmm.
I found the spell pin thing, Pluto. You have to hit the gear icon next to spells.
For example,
You can
my
edit it.
initiative was the highest it's ever been.
Oh my god.
Only I could give this to
Wait,
Togbad.
is that a 40 initiative?
Yeah.
What?
Because I'm a dex-based character. I have improved initiative. I have the shard that gives me plus initiative, and one of my recent rogue talents was to take a favored terrain, and I chose underground
Mhm. I
dungeons.
think rogues also get a initiative, like a bonus to initiative as a class feature too.
No,
They don't?
no, we don't.
Huh. What did I have on Nizzo? I had something that maybe it wasn't a class feature, then maybe it was a rogue talent or something I took. But I had something there. Initiative was like
I'm
really
gonna
high
roll
on
for
Nizzo.
Togbad.
I already rolled his.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I've
Do
never
you want me
seen
to actually
initiative over
pilot
30
him, or do you still
or
want
over
to pilot
40.
him?
I mean, if you want to, you can pilot him, but I'm okay with doing it either
Okay.
way.
Isn't
That's
there
cool.
like a trait that gives you improved initiatives? Like a +2 or something?
Yeah, there's also
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
few traits to do that.
Reactionary.
All right. So it looks like all of you guys beat Cadril Costa's initiative. So that's a good
she's
start.
slow.
She is pretty slow. She doesn't have anything that
He's
boosts her
slow and
initiative. So,
slothful.
and she didn't roll particularly high. So, if it was Mantis, he would have rolled a nat 20,
Yeah, for
Yeah.
on
sure.
his initiative roll. But
Rigged.
yeah, I know. It's like I want to say it's not his fault, but it just
No,
always
he'd
happens.
roll it in the open and get
Roll
Okay,
it.
that's the
20
thing.
favors the game master.
Yeah, maybe. All right,
Rigged.
so Abrellis, what would you like to do? You can tell that Cadro Costa looks like she's about to, like she's gathering up some power. You see like energy crackling around her,
Mm.
electricity.
And as much as I want to like try and steal that thing, I don't think I can. Not reliably.
Yeah, you probably need some setup.
Well, because I don't have this like the steal combat maneuver. It would still use my whatchamacallit, my strength and
CMD.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was checking to see if like there were any alternate rules for this. Like I think there is something that lets you use sleight of hand to steal something like in combat, but it's
Yeah,
a
like probably
rogue
skill
talent or
unlock or
something.
something. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was checking out the skill unlocks, but it's not that.
Okay, maybe it's a rogue talent then.
I think it is a rogue talent, and I don't have that
I
unfortunately.
remember one time I used steal with True Strike. That was fun.
Yeah.
I just realized you can right click to pop out the combat tracker.
Yeah,
That is
Yep.
so handy. So I
I do that
know
all the time.
when it's my turn while I can still watch the rolls. Anyways,
Okay, so I'm going to take out my wand and give myself shield.
Okay.
I will roll my UMD, but as long as it's not a 1, I succeed.
You have a plus 18 or something.
I have a plus 20.
Oh well, even if you roll a 1, you succeed.
Oh,
So
I thought the 1 like automatically like
no, the
works
one
it.
disables it if you fail. It specifically says one disables it if you fail.
Oh, okay.
So that means if you roll 1 and succeed, it doesn't actually do that.
Okay. So that's my move and standard. I guess I'm going to take like a 5-foot step kind of behind this part right here.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. And that's my turn.
All right, Silric. Oh, one thing we need to add in Silric, I just remembered, and that's that um your bark skin is level 15 now, which increases your AC by 1, I believe.
This is all treasure right here that she's sitting on.
Yes, she's sitting on treasure there.
that's our spoils.
It looks like it's like a bunch of coins, gems. I mean, there's some other bigger stuff too, but most of it's mostly like a bunch of like copper, silver, and gold pieces.
Yeah, true. Umbrellas, we can't run. We need to get the loot. We can't steal and run. I mean,
So
I mean, I think just stealing it from her would be so fucking funny.
this area that where the treasure is would be considered difficult terrain for you guys. Not for her because she's so giant, but
Because she's a dragon.
she's a dragon. Yeah, her favorite terrain is treasure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anything that has the treasure on it takes double movement. Shouldn't be a problem for Silric, really, because you have like 100 move speed or something. I think you can probably like you could spring attack probably if you wanted, gum a hit and then move back, but probably not get behind the cover the way Abrellis is. So
Yeah. I'm cast haste on the party.
okay, that's
oh
probably
my god.
probably the best thing you could do right now.
Good setup, yeah.
So
I'm
everybody gets
so
haste
excited.
for 15 rounds.
Yay.
Should be a buff you can drag from the compendium for that if you'd like.
When's the last time you heard your monk cast haste on the party?
It doesn't happen very often, I will admit. All
I
right.
mean, maybe last time.
Do you move anywhere or you just cast the haste?
I'll take one step to the
Okay.
right.
All right, Jace.
Yeah, I thought I had a haste buff. Surely I have a haste buff somewhere. Apparently
I
I
don't know.
don't, because I have boots of haste.
Yeah, you'd think you'd have it for that, but
Oh, maybe that just has it on it. That has it on it. That's how I was doing it. Okay, so I'll just check the boots of haste.
that'll
Okay,
do
sorry.
it.
I am going to swift action, arcing pull, enhance my weapon for Dragonbane,
Okay.
and I'm going to mosey on over somewhere. I'm wearing celestial armor. I have 30 foot.
You have 60 feet with haste.
True. That is true. Let's move. I might die. We'll see.
Which also means Silric has 110 feet of movement with haste.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
Flying
dumb?
kick's
This might
still
be
only 50
dumb.
feet, but
You could run like all the way to the dragon, like punch it and run back.
yes. I don't know if you can
Right.
quite get back to where you are currently, but you can
Okay, I have a new plan, Pluto.
get
Because
close.
this looks suicidal. Doesn't it look suicidal? Where was I? Here? We
Yeah.
have a new plan. That looks too suicidal for me.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
going
No,
to
take your
cast.
time. This is an important decision. Your decisions are very important.
Yeah, I know I definitely want to do one thing. I definitely want to do another thing. I can't do both. Let's just buff up. Let's buff up. I will cast.
Need time stops. What you need.
I know.
I don't think Magus gets that though.
No.
I will cast. What's that new spell? Channel Vigor.
Okay.
Wait, did that? Oh, my spells got all messed
It's
up
one of the
somehow.
advantages to Eldritch Knight prestige class is that if you do that instead, then you can get time
Yeah.
stop.
Eldritch Knight is good.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how my spells all got messed up. This is really bad.
what do you mean? What's wrong with them?
It says I have too many spells, but that should not have a 3 in it. Why does it have a 3 in it?
Yeah, a bunch of your stuff has negative numbers as well. Oh, I guess because that means it does that for stuff you use, maybe?
No, it's bugged. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That's the bug, I guess. It only did
Yeah,
that. Oh, I know what it is. If you scroll while your mouse is on one of the numbers, it edits the field.
no, it doesn't.
Well, it does for me, and I accidentally just edited one of your numbers.
It doesn't do it for me.
Depends on what field you're scrolling in.
What is I'm casting this spell,
Okay.
Oh,
and I will try and fix my sheet to not be
are you
psychopath.
targeting the dragon? I want to know if that's
No, that's something on.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a self buff.
Dang.
So
All
this
right.
Using
lasts
that-
rounds, and
You already have limbs, basically.
yeah, I'm gonna be
So
doing mind basically.
you want to give yourself a bonus to will saves? Okay.
No, mind is knowledge.
Oh, the
perception,
bonus on
and
knowledge,
range
perception
attack.
checks, and range attack rolls. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Competence bonus to range attacks.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'm doing, and I'll begin moving, I guess. Like, I don't know, over yon. I don't want to be seen though. I'm scared. I'll move over here behind Silric. Protect me, Silric. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Matt, did you want me to control Togbad still, or are you gonna do it?
I can do it.
Okay. What would you like Togbad to do then?
He is gonna move forward.
Okay.
And he has a lot of movement since he has haste on him.
Yep, and he has armor training now, so gets to ignore the penalty from moving in medium armor.
Yeah. So he's gonna move up. He can't get to the dragon though. And I guess he's not. I don't want him to block line of sight too much. But he's gonna pull out his weapon and his shield as he moves. And is adjacent? Something has to be like right next to you to be adjacent, right?
It depends. Adjacent, they plus reach if they have reach.
Well, generally adjacent does mean right next to. Let me see though. Are we talking about?
Well, yeah, I guess it
bodyguard,
depends
though?
on what you're referring to.
Yeah, I think we're talking about
Yeah.
for bodyguard. which says when an adjacent ally is attacked, you may use an attack opportunity to attempt to aid another action to improve your ally's AC. I'm gonna rule in this case that going by how this ability seems to be intended to be used, I'm gonna go with it being his reach.
Okay. Then he's gonna stop here. So that's his move action. And he has we'll just give him a full defensive at that point.
Total defense. Okay.
Yeah, total defense. He's got his shield out.
Okay. Oh yeah, and it'd be Knowledge Arcana if you guys want to roll for Cadra Costa.
Oh, I have so many like things I want to do.
All right, Pilbo, it is your turn.
I'm going to delay until, well, here, actually, hold on. So if I want to deliver a touch spell to my people, can I just parade around and touch everyone, or do they just need to be grouped up and I touch them?
Yeah, you
They
need
have
to
to be grouped
near
up
them.
and you can touch them.
If you're
I'm
doing the
gonna delay until
resistance-
after-
That's most of us.
I would give it to them. Just ignore me because I ain't moving.
I think if you cast a spell and then move during that turn, like you can go around and hand the touches off. Like
I guess as long as you have the movement.
as long as you have enough movement speed to get next to everybody.
That's
you do have
fair.
haste,
Because it's
so you
not really
probably-
specific. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you might have enough movement and you could possibly do that.
I'm planning on delaying after the dragon, so yeah.
Let's see, I do here. So 1, 2, 3.
We're hasted, so
Yep, you have haste, so
yeah.
I don't think that stacks with your boots of striding, so that puts you up to like 50 move speed or something probably, but
Hero Lab says 40.
okay, that might be right. Oh yeah, because so it would be 40 because it doesn't stack with your boots of striding, and your speed is 20 with the heavy armor.
Confirm. Nope, confirm. There we go.
Okay. That's
so
even.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Even what?
I was gonna say I think that's even in range of Togbad because he could reach over to you if you need.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna guess resist energy electricity.
Okay. Yeah.
Or...
You see electricity crackling off of her. Yeah. She definitely has like.
And it's gonna be a plus 30.
Yeah.
Probably at this level, yeah.
So it's a resist energy communal.
30.
It'd be plus 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the protection kind. It's just it cuts 30 off from everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is
I
still
like
pretty
that
good.
one.
I like that one too because it's.
Oops.
It's better for longer combats. The other one will like block like one breath weapon basically, and then after that.
Well, yeah, it just depends on how many breath weapons are coming at you. If you're playing Rain of Winter, the other one's just gonna get soaked up like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put it there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, you heard it. I'm gonna delay.
Okay. You're gonna delay till after Cadra Costa. All right. Well, she is going to do a single standard action here. She basically what she's doing is she's using a special ability she has that is basically an upgraded version of her breath weapon.
Uh-huh.
She kind of does like a roar into the sky, and as she does, it shoots out like this beam of electricity up into the clouds, and like they all kind of swirl in, and lightning starts shooting down over the place.
Oh god.
Yeah, she basically is using she's using her breath weapon basically to create a lightning storm.
Cool.
And as she does that, a lightning bolt is going to shoot down at Togbad. So he's going to roll a reflex save. Which he's probably going to fail because he doesn't have very good reflex.
He could roll a 20.
He might. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I was on the 16 for a moment.
He did not roll a 20. All right, so he's going to take a bunch of damage.
Well, he has a plus. He has the 30 resist.
That's true.
Well,
So he takes 30 less than that.
Nice.
What?
I'll
yeah,
take
high
it.
level spells are busted.
Well, this is
That's
Okay.
more like just a high level
114.
creature.
Yes, it did 114 damage. And the lightning storm is still going on. That's her turn.
Is there like an area
Rosalina.
that it's affecting, or
Okay.
is it everywhere?
That's like everywhere. The whole, everything's all.
Zobka's hasted to.
Oh yeah, I forgot Adamantine. Let me put him on the initiative. Okay, he rolled super low. Perfect.
Whoops, I didn't mean to pull that out. Wrong tool.
I forgot that he was in the party temporarily.
Frick, what tool? Maybe not. I'm assuming that's a wall. I can't see the freaking numbers on my gear. Is that 60 feet right there?
That is 50 feet
50.
from where
50?
you targeted.
Okay. Okay. Zobka is going to fly in and deliver a touch spell for Rosalina.
Okay.
Let me see if I have it on the character sheet. I think I do, but I want to cast. Here it is. And I want to. Does it have spell resistance?
Yes, but before that happens, when Zobka moves up,
he is invisible, but yeah. Dragon
Yeah,
senses. Yeah.
Dragon senses. So this Cadracosta is going to attempt to bite him on his way in.
Okay. He can do it.
Does a 36 hit?
Yeah.
All right, Zobka takes 57 damage from a
Oh,
bite.
he's fine. He's fine.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Okay, if I click on caster level check, is that what it'll do that for me?
It won't include spell pen bonuses.
I don't
Is
have
something we've
spell
noticed.
pen.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It will
but-
Yeah,
if
but
it's a
there's
dragon
fields
that
where
you
you can do an
Did,
offset for that if you need to.
Also, oh, okay, actually, Zobka will almost certainly hit the touch AC unless he rolls a 1, but
Oh yeah, I still have to roll that too.
technically you
huh?
do need to roll that. but-
Yeah.
For reference, Cadracosta's touch AC is
It's
4.
probably bad, yeah.
It's 4. That's that's dragons for you.
And I'm gonna get a 1. No, oh, a 2.
Okay, a 2. You're fine though.
I'm
That's
fine.
That's higher than 4. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
yes, there is-
try
dragons have
to
SR.
wither its wing.
Okay. That's pretty good. See if you can get through SR.
Did it roll the caster level check?
I don't. Oh,
Let
there
me
it is. All right, here we go.
Do I
just hit a
click on
button
it?
and it.
Oh,
I
we
hit-
both did it. Okay.
We both did it. Yeah.
Oh, that might
Alright,
not be
Low
20.
enough.
rolls.
20 is pretty low though.
Yeah, it might be a 24
Um,
on that guy.
So I don't believe that's going to get through SR. Where does it list the SR on here? What the hell? There it is. Okay, yeah, that definitely does not. Okay. So the
Aw.
spell fizzles on Cadrocosta's spell resistance.
Okay.
It's alright. Somehow I don't think she's gonna be flying.
I guess. I just wanted to do it.
Here's my guess. My guess is that she's actually stronger if she doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, true, because now she's got these, like, lightning strikes. I think she's just gonna keep lightning bolting.
Well, she has the sloth thing, so I would imagine that it kind of rewards the user for not doing anything.
Maybe. I don't know.
Ivatile is going to move.
She's like Zareth, like when he used to like siege mode.
Does he not anymore? Did they change that?
Yeah,
He
they
still
changed it
does.
a long time ago.
He still
Okay.
does.
Yeah.
His
He doesn't root
ultimate.
himself.
No, his ultimate still does.
Yeah, he
Sure.
can't move when he does it, or it
He stops
cancels
for
it.
like a second
Yeah.
and keeps going.
But yeah, like his other thing doesn't stop him. It just slows him down. All right, so what's the button to there it is, control click. Okay. Then you hit spacebar to finish the move. So Ivantil is going to he's gonna move up. Whoops. He's gonna move up next to Togbad here. He's gonna actually just continue moving. He's gonna double move. Up into range, which I think is
Yeah,
gonna
unless it has combat reflexes.
We have big pals too.
does
Should
he have
be
does she
fine.
have combat reflexes? She
Oh.
does.
Oh
She
god.
does have combat reflexes. She's going to take a bite at Ivantil.
A slothful dragon with combat reflexes. I guess she had combat reflexes before she became slothful. So.
True. Okay, she hits Ivantil. Jesus, my fingers are like not they're not doing what I want them to do. All right, there we go. All right, Ivantil takes a ton of damage, but he's up next to her now. All right, Abrellis, beginning of her turn, she has activated her Frightful Presence. So I need you
Alright.
to roll a will save versus Frightful Presence.
I'll do that. Does the wax in my ear help at all with that?
No.
Okay.
Nope. So you are just shaken for 5d6 rounds.
Okay. I'll just hit the little let's
So
see, the frightened
24
thing.
rounds. You're shaken forever, basically.
Yeah, shaken. Okay.
But go ahead and take your
Forever.
turn as normal.
Okay. She's gonna be really hard to get a sneak attack off on though.
I mean,
She's, like,
Zobka's there
almost
to
in the
provide a flank
corner.
for you, technically.
Where is he?
He's in her square.
Yeah, I don't think he actually provides a flank.
I
Then.
don't think he does.
Oh, why not? He has claws.
I think he has to have
Let's see.
like enough reach and be on the other side.
You
Yeah, like
can't be in their square and make a flank. Oh.
No.
currently there's
Dang.
no square I can get to that threatens a flank. Who has a chance to get in there? Silric does. I'm gonna hold my turn until after Silric.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope that we get into a flank here somehow.
Well, Silric, it is your turn.
Oh boy. I wonder what I shall do.
Well, I think she might still be too far for flying kick. Just barely, but you could spring attack. Keep in mind, you don't have to spring attack away. If you like, you can spring attack and stay next to her.
That's
I
what
don't know if that's what
Abrellis
you
is
want to do,
hoping.
Let's
but
destroy
you
my
could.
ass.
Yeah, I mean, you have
Yeah.
110 move speed, and you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, but how much health? That's the important number here.
That's true. Only 109. Cadro Costa, for reference, just did 114 last turn.
Yeah, that's
Granted, it got reduced by 30, so it was actually only like 80 something.
Yeah, I'm gonna spring attack.
Okay. If you use control click and then okay, that works too. Let's see, that's 15, 45. Okay, so it's using 60 move. You'll still have 50 movement after you attack. You can move somewhere else if you'd like. All right, go ahead and roll a single attack then. Okay, that'll hit. So you are the first person to do some damage to her. Then what would you like to move away for at this point or move somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm moving away. Sorry, brothers.
I'll figure something out.
Okay, that works. Oh, I forgot to have you roll a will save
Oh,
for the frightful presence.
Dragon
Go ahead and
fear.
go ahead and roll that. You still hit regardless. Okay, you're fine.
Hey.
And once you make the save, you're immune to it for the rest of this combat. So
sweet.
no shaking for Umbrellas. All right, Jace, you're up, and I need you to roll versus Frightful Presence. The range on this Frightful Presence is 330 feet, just so we're clear. So nobody's gonna be
Yeah.
able to get out of range of it.
That's a 7. Is it enough?
Um, no, you are shaken for 5d6
Oh
round.
boy, that's really bad for me, but that's okay.
I mean, you can 16 rounds, not quite as long.
Um,
It'll last just slightly longer than your haste.
shaken. There it is. I found it. I have many effects on me. Boy, there's still a couple ideas. Well, ultimately, I need to be able to see this dragon lady to do anything. So, I think the play is to just get out there and I'll hide behind Togbad. Surely nothing bad will happen to me. And then,
That's not Togbad, that's Ivantow.
oh, yeah, Evan, yeah, okay, sorry. Uh,
Let me get a notepad out. Okay, there we go. Track some in durations here in case they matter.
I'm gonna cast Baleful Polymorph on the dragon.
Okay.
All right, yeah, go for it.
Yep.
It's the 1 in
Shoot.
20 basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing I need you to roll is a caster level check then.
Um, yeah, we can all go wrong right here. That's pretty high.
Okay. Next thing I need to do is roll a fortitude save for the dragon. I believe that's the first save.
Yep. And then the will.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's
I
DC,
think
by the
things are
way,
good.
is a number that I should see somewhere. 20. I think she probably saves.
Yeah, oh, it actually puts all of her other bonuses and stuff in there. That's funny. Well, whatever. You guys now know. See the numbers. So she makes a save, and
Okay.
then the will save doesn't happen because she made her fort save.
Yep.
Okay, well, it was a good shot. Togbad is gonna probably fail his will save. Let's go ahead and just roll that.
He's got bravery now.
Yeah, but still, that's
Yeah.
a 9. All right, so he
He'll have shaken now.
and his shaken will only last 11 rounds, so
Okay.
we're off in round 12.
Yeah.
This combat could actually go to round 12. I could see that happening.
Could you? Because I feel like we'd be dead by then.
Yeah,
You just
I
have
could
to
see.
resist a couple spells every once in a while.
He can move up. He's gonna move up.
Okay.
I wonder if the dragon can mind control me.
Okay. She does not take attack opportunity because even though she has combat reflexes, she only gets 1 extra attack opportunity from it.
He is going to attempt to hit the dragon with his +2 Morning Star.
Okay. Good luck, Togbad. Godspeed.
It's supposed to hit's not terrible. It went up by 3.
True. It's pretty good. 30 will miss.
Okay. And then I think that's his turn.
Okay. Pilbo will save versus Shaken.
Okay, it's not a outsider, right?
No.
I'll take my turn after Pillow.
Oh, okay. 24. I think that's enough for Frightful Presence. Oh, no, it's actually not. So you're shaken as well.
Okay.
Yeah, these CCs are actually kind of obscene. Okay, you're shaken for 22 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Just
Whatever.
shaken, though.
I'm about to counteract that.
Yay!
All right. I'm gonna cast a frightful aspect on myself.
Okay.
So make me large.
Neat.
Okay. I can do that. We will make it 3 by 3. Update token. Oops.
Oh my god, he's so big.
Oh, I made you huge instead of large. My bad. Let me fix that. 2 by 2.
I never have seen Pilbo's face so clearly.
All right, you are large now.
Okay. And
So should be able to put a buff on yourself that'll do those bonuses to size and whatnot. But what does it do?
gives a lot. Plus the strength, constitution, natural armor, DR 10 magic,
Yeah, it's pretty
spell
good.
resistance.
And you
I also
are
emit an aura that's 30 feet.
yep. And anyone just next to you is just shaken. Although it does allow for SR, so when you get close to her,
Yeah.
I'll have you roll versus her SR. But you have greater spell or spell pens, so that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So you have like a plus 19 to this roll. It's not guaranteed, but it's a pretty decent chance of working. Okay. That will do it. I think. Wait. No, it's off by 1. It's off by 1.
Oh no.
So she's not shaken. But you
It's
still
an
get all your
SR
buffs.
30. Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I rolled the
Yeah.
save, it said her SR is 30 in there in that stat block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has her damage reduction in there as well.
I don't believe in damage reduction.
Well, her damage reduction, everyone's overcoming it because it's DR 10 magic or something like that. So
Yeah.
Oh,
or
okay.
20 magic. So everybody's
Dragons
got.
do have a very easy DR to
It's very easy
overcome.
to bypass. Yeah. Okay. So you got your spell off. Gave you a bunch of buffs. Let's put that on you. Actually. Wait, doesn't it? It doesn't exist. What? I don't see it in
Yeah.
there. Huh.
I searched for it, so
Okay. That's annoying. But yeah, size bonus. Well, it exists in Hero Lab at least. So I
Mhm.
guess if you need to, you can do it through that. All right. It is Cadro Costa's
Well,
turn.
I'll take my
Oh yeah,
whole
your turn.
turn.
Go ahead and take your turn. Yep. Date
I'm gonna
combatant.
move in here with my 60 feet of move.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to blind her. Just try and get like a good hit in there.
Okay.
Darn, not the 17.
Yep. That won't be enough.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. So on her turn, the first thing that's gonna happen is the lightning bolt. lightning bolt's gonna strike at the one person who hit her, which is Cleric. So Cleric, I need you to roll a reflex save as a bolt of lightning shoots down at you. $23.
Oh no,
think
she
that's-
gets to do that as a move action. Oh,
Nope.
lazy.
She
No?
gets to do it.
Free action.
She gets to do it as a free action.
Oh shit.
I had a feeling.
Well, actually, hold
Even
up.
better.
She doesn't get to do that.
Oh,
Oh, huh?
So when she uses it, it lasts for 1d6 rounds. So
And you
because
roll
it rolled
Uh-oh.
a 1, she only got to do it for 1d6.
yay! I think we won the combat, guys.
Okay, so instead, all she gets to do is so Sorek, you didn't actually need to roll that reflex save after all. Just kidding.
Woo!
She is going to 5-foot step. I guess she didn't really need to, but she's going to do that anyway. And she's going to take a single vital strike bite at Ivantile,
All right.
the most biggest and imposing looking thing on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Also, the tastiest and juiciest looking.
I guess if you like demons.
It looks
Demon
sort of like a
flesh.
pig, and she's like, "I love pork."
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, she rolled a
that's
1 though.
one.
So that's Cadro Costa's turn. She does
She does
nothing.
nothing.
You do
Yes!
nothing. All right,
Oh my
Rosalina,
god, that's
I need
so
you to
good.
roll the Frightful Presence.
Guys, this is our moment.
Oh, was
Strike.
that a range like 120 or something?
It's range 330.
330. Oh, 330.
330, yeah.
She's a big dragon. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Which I have my new Iron Will.
There's some
Mhm.
things in her like tactics and whatnot that weaken her. Consider like what a dragon of this age category would normally be, but still, it's worth noting. This is like CR 19.
Yeah.
You're fine. No shaking.
I mean, her lightning thing was doing what?
Okay.
22 d8.
Yeah.
That's like caster level 22, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Shit. I forgot what button. How do you move again?
Control click, and then it'll start
control
letting you
click,
draw
okay.
a line, and then when you get space, it confirms the move if you're happy with that. And I think every time you click, it leaves like it drops a point there. If you want to like zigzag or whatnot.
So you have haste.
Mhm.
I'm gonna come up. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna come up here.
Okay.
And I am going to. I think it's retribution time. I'm gonna retribution her.
Okay. So this is not a spell, so the SR doesn't apply, but she gets this will save.
Yeah, DC 20.
She makes it.
Damn it. Okay. Zabka is gonna go back invisible, but he's gonna stay where he is, in her square.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Damn it, I'm not doing much for you guys. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
I
yes,
mean,
you are.
Hey.
the way that fights with dragons work is you all just throw a bunch of shit and hope somebody gets lucky.
Yeah.
That's just how they are. Like they're good. They don't have a bad save. All their saves are good.
Yeah.
Their
SR
AC
is
is
a
insanely high, and they have
problem.
SR. It's
I
like
mean, like, typically the way a boss fight should be tuned is 75% of the time, like, they succeed.
yeah, the only way you
Take
can
note of
offset
that,
it.
Paizo, because they don't generally write their bosses like that. But
It should
Um,
take 4 people throwing like chances at like a 25% chance at success to take something down.
okay,
It's too close to
Ivantile's
fight
not
a whole
shaken
party.
either. So good for Ivantile. He's going to do his attacks on. So let's see. This is his bite. He's going to start with a bite. Okay, he hits his bite. Do his attacks count as magic though? I actually don't think they are.
Probably not, because they're natural attacks.
Yeah, so he doesn't actually do very much damage, but he does a little bit. And he's going to do a couple claw attacks as well. I think those both miss. So that's his turn. But he does hit with a bite and do a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
All right, round 3, Silric, you are up. You're exactly in flying kick range.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flying kick in.
Okay, so it is going to provoke though. He's going to she is going to try to bite you. She does not get to vital strikes, so that's good at least. And you get a whatever your AC says on your sheet, +4 because you have mobility.
Okay.
But it is a really high roll. Oh, that's pretty low though. 33.
I'm 36.
All right. So she misses. All right, you're next to her now. Go ahead and do your full attack action then. Okay. Unfortunately, all of those attacks are going to miss.
Dang. 34. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
might
she's supposed
Yeah,
to
I
take
know.
on a
I
whole
know.
party.
yeah, this might be the kind of fight where you consider taking things off like power attack.
Never.
Never. You'll never do that. Although I think those are pretty low rolls. I think those might have missed even with power attack off.
Never say never.
Well, we gotta debuff her.
Never say never again. All right. So that's Silric's turn. Or debuffing her AC. If you guys can do that, that
Yep.
would
If
be
I can get a hit in, I can.
good. All right. Jace, your turn. You are shaken still,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I'm going to definitely not roll a 1, Pluto.
yeah. I believe in you.
I'm going to full round attack the Dargon
Okay.
with a true strike before the first shot. And I know I probably should do this differently, but I just want to do it now. Right. Yeah, no, Pluto, like I should do it differently, right? I should.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
For the spell crit.
Oh, the named bullet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be hilarious when you fail to overcome SR. That's all I'm saying.
True. Okay, true. Okay, I'll just do it cuz I feel like I have an opening right now. I don't have like a spell that's well, okay, we'll test it first. We'll just do we won't do the true we'll do true strike at the end of the round, how I do.
Sure.
And we'll just do a full attack. And we'll see if I hit at all.
It could happen.
Uh,
You roll a lot of attacks, so I mean.
how do I think we just have to ignore the extra roll from thingy, from ranged spell combat or whatever.
Okay, sure.
'Cause I don't have a way to
The
get
way
rid
to
of it.
disable it. Yeah.
And I'm within 30 feet, 5, 10 feet. Yeah, surely.
The extra range spell combat arrow is the one we're ignoring, right?
Unfortunately, Pluto, the one that crit is the one we're ignoring. Yes.
Yeah. So all your attacks miss.
What are the odds? Like,
Pretty good apparently.
What are the odds that that is the one?
All right, then
That
you cast Tree Strike.
yes.
Okay.
And I definitely won't roll a 1 on my first attack next round. It will not happen.
Okay.
We'll see.
You're setting yourself up for failure,
I
dude.
know. I'm gonna be so sad. Like my crit misses here, and then I roll nat 1 on my true strike attack next round. That's the story.
With the
It's
Star
already been
Fox
written.
experience.
Yeah.
All right, Togbad.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Togbad's gonna full round.
Okay.
So let's see. His base attack bonus is at. Where's the BAB on here? Okay, he's at plus 11, so he does get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Or sorry, 3 attacks. So full round. Oh, there's a 19. That was a low one though.
Yeah, I was on his low iterative, so unfortunately that's gonna miss.
Okay. He does what he can. That's his turn.
Okay. Pilbow.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's not the measuring tool. That's the measuring tool. Come on. Move. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna Visions of Madness.
That's a good one.
Okay. Before you do, she's got one more attack opportunity, so she's gonna take that on you.
Okay.
Aha, take that.
Take that.
Oh, that bitch meets it.
She meets your AC.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll be able to, lower her attack rolls with the Visions of Madness. But first, take 51 damage.
It's funny that it says Hill Giant.
Oh yeah, it's because it's. I think it's because I had Togbad selected because I was looking at his
Oh, okay.
sheet.
Is it just like just a
Just a
melee
bite.
attack?
Yep, just a
Okay.
bite.
And so I take that.
Is there any electricity in that?
No, but she
Any
does have an
magic?
electricity aura that I've been forgetting
Yeah,
about.
I was gonna say like if that's the beginning of our turns if we're within range of her.
No, it's on the dragon's turn,
Oh, it's on the
actually.
dragon's turn. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll probably start doing that on her next turn.
All right.
You guys have electricity resistance 30 though, so I don't think it does anything.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
Because it
Yeah.
only does 2d6. I don't think even if she rolls high, it actually can work. Like at max, it can do is 12. So, but yeah, she does technically have an electricity aura within 10 feet. So, if you lose electricity aura, that's something to keep in mind. Okay, is that the touch attack?
yeah.
Okay,
I had
that'll
the
hit.
SR though, right?
You do have to overcome SR, correct?
Overcome
Alright.
that SR. You've got greater spell pen. We believe in you.
Yeah, it's 30 is the SR, so it's
You were
not
built to do this.
a gimme, but nope.
Aw.
So the spell fizzles, but you can try again. So the next round, but for now it does not do it.
Oh, hold on. I need her to make a D100
Is this from the when she hit
blur.
you?
No.
Oh, it was close.
Was it 20%?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but you're up next to her now. Abrellis then.
Okay, I'm gonna move because I know I have to move at half speed here, but I can get into a flank
Okay.
by just going around
Yep.
town over here. Thanks to Pilbow.
Yep, because he's got a cestus.
All right, here goes a single attack with my +4 mithril short sword. I
And
attempt
she
to
does not
attack
take
her
an
and
attack
debuff
opportunity
her.
when you move around her because she's used all of them.
Ah, it was a 4.
Yep, that'll miss.
All
Good
right, that's
try
my
though.
turn.
Okay. On her turn, let's see. This is still just round 3. So she's going to attempt a single vital strike on Silric with her
I
bite.
wonder if she's only doing one vital strike attack because of the sloth thing rather
I'm
than
pretty
full
sure
rounding.
that's what it is.
Like, I'm too
This
lazy
whole
to move my
encounter,
wings.
she's been doing single hard hitting things.
Ooh, well, you don't have mobility this time. Does a 33 hit Silric?
Yeah.
It does? Okay. So no mobility means that does hit this time. Alright, you're going to take a bunch of damage. 84 damage. Looks like you're still up, but yeah, it's a lot. But that's all she does. She just does a single attack. And that's her turn.
And I mean, like, I think that's like a good, like, thematic way to nerf a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is like we're fighting the very nerfed version of this creature
I mean, she's not
because
that
we're not high
nerfed.
enough.
She's still pretty.
Yeah.
She's still pretty obscenely strong. But all right, Rosalina.
She'd be one-shotting us with full round attacks.
She has flesh, technically.
Yes. She's also wearing magic gear. That's the other thing that's crazy about her.
I mean, I could just keep throwing shit at her,
I
right?
want to
That's
wear
the
the dragon
plan.
magic gear.
All right.
Yeah.
Throwing shit at her. Let's go. I'm gonna
See what
cast a
sticks.
spell.
Okay.
Let me click on this thing. Caster level check. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I think I hit the button. Let me do that. Huh?
That gets through the SR. All right, let's see if she can make that forward.
She might. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, she made a
Damn.
fortitude save.
Yeah, she would have had to roll a 1. It's possible. Okay.
It's possible. It could happen.
All right, no more spells. We're going to hexes now.
Okay.
That's
Exploration.
it. No, anything but that.
Not that kind of hexes. Okay.
All right, Ivantile is just going to full round again, I think. He confirms a critical hit. Amazing.
Neat. It is a little bit of damage.
And then the claw also both his claws hit. Although that second claw doesn't do anything, but it hits. It hits, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't get through the DR.
Noted.
All right, Silric, you are up.
I'm gonna move away and pull out a potion of cure serious wounds.
Okay, would you like to? The thing is, if you try to move away,
She
that
gonna hurt me.
she could try to hurt you. Yeah. So I mean, you could try to acrobatics, although it's gonna be really difficult. So yeah, you're
I'm not
kind
gonna
of in
move then.
yeah, you're kind of in an awkward spot. One thing you can do, since you're already next to her, though, is when you attack her, you can do a spinning strike, which and you can do 2 of these. Your first, like you can do your first and second attack as spinning strikes, and each one of those that hits would give you a +4 bonus to your AC. So you could do that to try to make you less likely to get hit next round. If she
Alright,
tries
yeah.
to attack you.
I'm gonna do that just in
Do those have
case.
to hit?
They do have to hit for you to get the bonus, yeah. So
Okay.
might be worth considering turning or not using power attack as well, just to make sure that you hit. It'll do less damage, but up to you though. It's always a these are the sort of fights where it's really hard to decide, kind of in my opinion, on like whether to use power attack or not when their AC is like super high like this.
I'm generally like fail a couple of times and then switch, but yeah.
Yeah, I typically tend to lean towards always leaving it on, but
I do
Yeah.
too, as long as I'm playing a fairly optimized character.
Alright, yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna do it then. That gives me more of a chance to.
it gives you more of a chance to get the bonus to AC.
In
That'd
this
be like
case, since you know that you will get hit on anything but a 1, it's probably worth it. Like, you really just need to get that AC.
I just do like a regular full attack.
yeah, you don't check the box that says power attack this time. Or maybe you already weren't, I don't know. I
No,
feel
I
like
was.
you had it on before.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. Your first two attacks, the spinning strikes, those both hit. So you will have a +8 to your AC next for if she tries to attack you back, which is a pretty big deal. Like that puts your AC up to 43 or something like that.
Yeah.
The crit does not confirm, but it does hit. So you're gonna do some damage to her. For both of those first two attacks, and then the rest of the attacks miss. But you do hit the critically the two, not for critical hits, but they do hit. If that
I'll
makes
take
sense.
it.
Yeah. So you do some damage. Okay. Not a bad turn. Jace, you have True Strike this round. It is your turn.
Okay, guys, it's time. Let me double check I know what this spell does.
Named bullet. It makes you
No, not that one.
True Strike.
No, my spell I'm going to cast with my
Oh
first shot.
yeah. You're basically combining like three
3
spells at
spells into
once.
one.
That's
Yeah,
cheating.
yeah. Um,
It's the Magus experience. That's cheating.
that does not seem like a good spell to use, actually. Do I have another ranged touch attack spell ready?
You always have Acid Splash.
And it's SR no. Wow.
Amazing.
Um, let's God, is this spell gonna screw the party over? Is what I'm afraid of. Oh no. Um. Yeah, this is gonna screw the party if I cast this. I can't cast this. So what can I crit on?
Well, now I'm curious what spell it was.
Cosmic Ray.
Oh,
It would make anyone in the party who comes within 5 feet of the dragon have to make a save, and if they fail, go sickened
oh, okay, yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that. It's pretty bad.
It's a lot of damage, but yeah,
Yeah. So I'm going to
it's true.
cast
You want to put like a big damage spell up because that gets crit as well. So it gets
46,
to ride on the crit
5d6.
of the arrow.
I know. Okay, let's do it. I don't care. screw the party. It's gonna
I mean, it might not
fail
even
SR
do anything.
anyways.
It might fizzle in the SR.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm casting it. Sorry. This is a big turn. So this is a spell going on the first arrow if it hits, just so we all know what it does.
Okay,
It looks like they rolled a thing, but ignore the roll.
sure.
And we're gonna have to manually add the 20 to the
Oh,
first
there's a
roll.
fortitude save for it as well, anyway. So
Yeah. It's not likely. Okay, we check all the check boxes. We're doing True Strike on the first one. It definitely won't be a 1. Here it is. And it auto crits, and we're going to have to manually roll the damage because I don't know how to make something auto crit. It's not a 1. Okay, does
okay,
a
Cosmic
so
Ray, this
54
isn't
hit?
like occult, like eldritch stuff.
oh, I
Unsure.
misspelled Cosmic Ray. That's funny. Okay, Not that I need to. It's up. It's you. You put the text out there for me. Okay, so I need you to roll 2 cast roll checks. First one's gonna be for named bullet.
Okay. Surely I will roll well. Yes. Yes. That's
Okay.
high.
You overcome the SR. That is going to allow you to roll a critical or roll to confirm your critical hit. Then, so just roll it as a single attack at your highest BAB to confirm the crit.
It has to match the BAB I just did, so I need to check mark all the same check boxes, but do single attack, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could manually roll plus 24
That's
as
pretty
well.
high.
Okay, that confirms the crit. I need you to roll an SR for your Cosmic Ray as well, because that allows SR.
I just wanted to roll a lot, guys. That is not going to do it. That's okay.
That will not do it. So no Cosmic Ray, but you do get a crit.
With a mini shot arrow.
You're gonna
on
probably
it,
have to manually
think.
roll your critical. So roll an extra.
Wait, mini shot doesn't go on crit, right? Or does
The
it?
many shot doesn't get multiplied by the crit. That part doesn't, but
The single arrow
but the
does.
first arrow does. So go ahead and roll. What is it? Your 2d8 plus a bunch of garbage. What is this
Yeah.
bonus? Plus 1,
6, 9.
6, 9, 18, 20,
Oh, no, you can't do the Bane. That's an extra 2d6. Or 4d6.
27. Oh, the Bane, yeah, the Bane's listed as 3, but that's because it rolled the dice in there. So just 2 from that. The 2 part of the Bane multiplies. So let's calculate again. 6, 9.
Oh, wait, I don't have the 2 part of the Bane even in there.
You don't have the 2d6 in there?
I have the 2d6, I don't have the 2. From the enhancement. Or do I? I do. No, I do
Oh,
it.
no,
Wait.
you do.
No,
You
I
do.
don't. I don't, because I have weapon enhancement and arcane pool, but not Bane enhancement.
Oh, okay. So that it does a little bit more damage. Okay, so
Okay.
6, 9, 11, 13, 14, 20. Just 2d8 plus 40. Go ahead and roll that to add on to your damage.
Well, is the 2d6. Do I re-roll the 2d6 for Bane?
No, the Bane, the 2d6 part of the Bane does not multiply. The plus 2 part does.
Okay. So you said 2d8 plus 40.
Yes, because
Okay,
all
I'm
your
just confused for
static,
math because I didn't add it up well.
yeah, the static multiplier or static modifiers multiply or get added on. Okay, so an extra 50 damage because you crit on that first attack. All right, so
Yeah, I need to fix my Bane modifier.
okay,
To
that
be
still did a
plus
lot of
50.
damage because it was a crit on your many shot there. The rest of your attacks all miss, but you do hit with 1 attack.
Okay. I feel like I should just run and hide now, honestly.
Yeah, you should.
Like I pissed off the dragon too much.
Oh yeah.
But I can't run because I fell rounded. Anyways.
You can 5-foot step though if you want.
I'll 5-foot step back behind our not Togbad.
Ivan okay.
Aventail. Ivan.
Togbad.
It's Togbad's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's gonna take a 5-foot step over here. Get closer. And he'll pull around.
Okay.
Oh, he got a high first attack.
Unfortunately, it still misses.
Okay. That's his turn.
All right.
Bane buff should be fixed.
Pilbow.
Going to do the same thing.
Okay.
flanking. There we go. Okay.
That'll hit.
Uh-oh.
There we go. That gets through the SR, so she has Visions of Madness on now.
Ooh, okay. That's -5 to the attack and saves, right?
-7, actually.
Oh, -7
7,
now.
yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, see, now is the time to pile on the spells.
Yeah, with her saves debuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Or
would have been
hexes.
smart for me to delay.
Well, you didn't get through the SR on Cosmic Ray anyway, so
Oh,
it
true,
doesn't
true,
affect
true.
that. So it wouldn't have mattered actually.
Yep,
But you
good
still
point,
got the
good
True
point.
Strike off, so that was
I'm
pretty.
shocked.
Or the True Strike plus Named Bullet, like that part worked at least.
Yeah, I'm shocked that I didn't roll in that one.
I think you actually rolled high enough that even if you hadn't,
Yeah,
Un-
I think it would have.
no, you would have missed. You would have missed, so you did
I
need
would
the
have.
True Strike.
Okay.
Yep. Abrellis.
I am going to full round with my flank.
Okay.
Which I think is... I have haste, so I do get a extra attack.
Yep.
Oh my god, what is all those dice?
Sneak attack dice.
Yeah.
That's so my entire screen's just yellow dice.
Oh,
Is that
this is without flanking.
okay? Good news is one of those attacks hits then.
Okay.
Not the.
I didn't add the +2.
Yeah, the critical threat does not. Unfortunately, that 19.
But I'll take that
But
38.
the 38 is actually a 40 in that case, which does hit.
Okay. So he'll take the... Or she'll take the 11.
Oh, actually, technically the haste attack happens before attack number 2, right? Because it's higher. It's a higher iterative. So I think you could lower her. You could
That's
lower.
what you want to do.
Yeah, you can lower her AC with that one, and then hit with the attack number 2. It won't confirm
Sure.
though. So you actually hit with 2 attacks in that case.
And I'm gonna lower her, her AC and her attack. It's -4 and
Okay.
-6 for me. So I guess if I hit her twice, then she has this on her for 2 rounds.
She has it on her for 2 rounds. Yep. Debilitating strike.
Yeah.
That one there's actually a buff for, I believe.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. Or no, I can't because it's civil terrain.
You put you said AC and attacks.
AC and attacks, yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's it because I can't 5-foot step here on the treasure.
Okay. Well, on her turn, she says, "How dare you!" towards Jace mostly.
Definitely
But
not
Okay.
Jacelina. It wasn't me.
No, Sortion.
That
It's
was
Sortion.
she is gonna move out of the flank. 5-foot
Oh,
step.
okay.
Jace is just
Um,
running around giving Sortion a bad name.
It's breath
and
time.
she's going to do the same thing.
Call
she-
lightning storm.
She calls lightning storm, and the storm is kind of calmed down for like a few seconds,
Mhm.
kicks back up into high gear again.
Okay.
And she's gonna shoot a lightning bolt down at Jace. So Jace, I need you to make a reflex save.
Reflex. Normal. I hopefully saved.
You did. You saved. Do you
That's
have
good.
evasion or anything?
I do not have evasion.
Okay, so you take half of 101 damage. You take 50 damage. Electricity, which gets reduced down to 20 because you have resist energy.
Okay.
Not too bad actually.
-20? Yes, that works.
Okay.
Well, the important part is dodging the initial lightning bolt.
And that's her turn. I need to roll her something else.
Does she look hurt? Has she been getting hurt?
Okay. Oh, she's very hurt.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
took like a
we've heard
critical.
her.
She took a critical hit from Jace plus a couple sneak attacks from Umbrellas, so she's actually looks. She actually does look pretty hurt. Plus, Silric hit her like 3 times, I think, or twice. Iventile's clawed her a couple times. She's definitely taken some damage,
Okay.
and she looks like she's like um pretty angry right now too. All right, Rosalina, your turn.
But only at Jace now.
Oh, blah 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 blah. I could fortune Jace, but I don't. Jace isn't having a hard time hitting, right? It's just spell resistance.
No, fortune would be great.
You want fortune?
Yeah, I mean she has really
Yeah.
high AC.
You can use fortune on an SR check, can't you? Or is it not one of the things you're allowed to do it on?
It says attack save ability.
Okay, maybe not then. But yeah, you do it on attacks.
Still, I mean, do what you want, but it would definitely be good on me.
Skill checks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and fortune Jace. Or
Okay.
we're 30 feet from each other, yeah. So I'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cackle, make it 3 rounds. And I'll let Jace know that you are fortunate, but choose wisely.
I feel lucky to have you in the party.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. Iventile. Let's see. He's gonna move down to make sure he can keep attacking. And he's just gonna full round. Hits with 1 claw, but I don't think it does anything. Okay, but he's trying his best. Silric. Actually, an awkward spot now because of the difficult terrain.
She's still gonna try to attack me if I move away to heal.
Probably,
Am I
yeah.
still too close?
So what you could do is take a total defense, which would give you a +4 dodge bonus to your AC, and then you could try to acrobatics away. So that gives you 2 chances to avoid attack opportunity. The first is if you roll really well on your acrobatics, it doesn't happen, and the second is if she does do the attack, you have a +4, +8 counting your mobility as well, and then you could move away from her.
Yeah, I might as well try it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
Alright.
And of course, it's double cost to move through like the first couple squares here, but you still have like 110 move speed, so you can move basically 100 feet away anywhere you want. Okay, let's see. The acrobatics is not going to be enough, so she is going to get to attempt to bite at you.
How dare you?
But she is penalized pretty heavily at this point from debilitating injury and also Visions of Madness. So normally she has a +31, but she gets -7 plus -2. She misses. She rolls a 24, which is not even close. Your AC versus this is probably like 41, I think. So, all right, go ahead and place yourself wherever you want to be. Okay. And in that case, that brings up Jace.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to the good old acid splash and just full round.
Sure.
Cause I have other things, but none of them are like super good. So there's a roll. And Bane buff is fixed.
Okay.
But those probably all miss, besides maybe the first.
The first actually misses by 1, even
Dang.
with debilitating strike on.
Well, yeah, I kind of rolled really bad.
Okay. Togbad.
So is Togbad big enough to avoid the 5-foot or the penalty from difficult terrain here, or does he get slowed once he starts moving onto the treasure?
Togbad's gonna be slowed trying to move on the
Okay.
treasure.
Then he's just gonna take a move action to get to here.
Okay. She's gonna attempt to bite him.
Okay.
37.
Let me see. That hits his AC of 31, I believe.
Okay. Might drop Togbad.
Oof.
Yep, but he's not dead. He's just barely unconscious.
Yeah, darn. I wanted him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's his turn.
That's his turn then. Pilbo.
If you cast defensively a touch spell, you still get the touch attack in the same turn, right?
Yes. Assuming that you successfully get the spell off. Like assuming you still get a free touch attack.
Alright. I'm going to cast defensively.
Okay. And yeah, the DC is just a flat DC. Unless she has like disruptive or something,
Yeah.
but she doesn't.
Yeah, plus 21. Alright, it passes.
Okay.
And going to make a touch attack. Not flanking though. I think it's a touch attack. Hold on. Yeah, it's a touch. Target creature touched. Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit her touch AC.
Okay, and we'll save.
Will save. Okay.
I guess spell resistance, right?
Oh yeah, she does have spell resistance. Okay, that hits her SR exactly.
Okay. Now
And
we'll
her
save.
here's her will save. Oh, I think that's
Oh,
that's a fail.
that's a fail.
Yeah. All right. So she now has bestow curse.
Okay.
What are you hitting?
What are you cursing her with?
Does it stacks with the negative penalties, right? With
Oh,
the
yeah.
attacks and save.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
She's
penalties
gonna
stack.
get the -4 to attack, saves, ability checks, skill checks.
Okay. Um.
Eventually, Jace will hit an attack.
Well, are you lowering AC?
It doesn't lower AC.
You
But
can
I mean,
make it lower
I'm
AC.
lowering AC.
It's bestow curse.
Oh, you could, but
You can do custom text.
or you
But
could just
it's fine. It's
you
fine.
could just curse her abilities. But yeah, this is probably good too. Like her saves are much lower now too, and that stacks with the um the Vengeance of Madness, which she still has. This is the second round of it being on
Yeah,
her now.
her save should be lower.
She's
So I
she's
can cast
got
something.
she's got it for one more round after this too.
Should have saved my polymorph. Oh wait, I can spell recall baleful polymorph.
You could use a bunch of arcane points to do that.
All right, and
That's
with
a lot.
that, I'm going to just move in more, I guess.
Okay. Yep.
Come
Going
on.
across some difficult
click.
terrain, but you got haste, so
Yeah. Which I can go up to 20 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. Whatever, I'll just move myself.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that gives me a flank.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because
Because
Pilbo's
Pilbo's
threatened
large.
area is,
So,
yeah.
Yep. All right, Abrellis.
Oh, I'm going to stay where I am then, and I'm going to full round.
All right.
And I will have the whatchamacallit, the +2
You
from flank in here.
Yep, and debilitating strike is on her for one more round because you hit her
Yeah.
with 2 attacks last time. So all your
Yeah, so
attacks are
she's
gonna
at
have
-6 for
-6.
me.
Yep, and -2 for everybody else. So -4 from what's listed on her sheet, basically, because her sheets has a debilitating debuff on right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's my haste attack and everything.
All right. One of those attacks hits, so you get to
Good. Yeah. Just
rebuff
reapply it.
reapply the duration,
Yep.
and
Same -4 attack and defense.
okay.
I'm actually hard to hit now too, because I have my offensive defense going. That's my turn.
Okay. Uh, let's
It would be
see.
harder to hit if Talkbad was up.
Yeah, because he could give you the bodyguard stuff.
He could do bodyguard and saving shield.
Let's see here.
I tell her to surrender the shard, and she can live to see another day.
Uh, she is going to decline that offer. Let's see here. This uses okay. She is going to cast a quickened spell.
I will spellcraft.
As she well, go ahead and roll your spellcraft. Okay, you
I'm
can
guessing
tell
it's an
that she's
obvious spell.
casting greater invisibility,
Ooh.
Okay, I know she's going invisible and not, like
not teleporting. True.
Open door.
So she turns invisible.
I never did skills on level up. Oops.
Oh.
Does anybody have see invisibility?
I
Currently?
don't.
Currently, no.
No, but
My perception's just really high.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can feel that after she does that, you feel the air around you, like you feel like her wings beating,
Mm-hmm.
and you think that she probably is
She's
flying
taking
now.
off.
She's taken flight. Um, and a bolt of lightning is going to shoot down at Jace again. So I need you to roll
Ooh.
another reflex save.
Guess she doesn't like you.
I wonder
I
why.
don't like you.
What did I do? Nat
Yeah.
1? I haven't rolled one yet.
He doesn't
Let's
like
see.
you either.
Oh, 2 1s.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not too bad. I think that is exactly the DC I want to say. Let me double check.
That would be very convenient.
No, you failed it. Just kidding.
God damn it. You can't get my hopes up like that.
Well, it's funnier
Oh,
if he does.
no.
All right, you take 92 electricity damage, but you do have that resist energy, so
oh, she
So
provokes from
62.
Zobka.
Well,
Zog
Can you see
has
invisible
he
things?
has the invisibility.
No, wait, no,
Oh, okay.
Wait, don't you have the invisibility to see Zobka or not?
no.
Okay.
Someday she will, but like, it's kind of his leverage on her. Like he has leverage on her. I don't know if you guys know that, but
Um,
Did I ever get that Mask of the Mantis? I did get the Mask of the Mantis. Okay, we're not bad players.
and she's also going to another spell is going to happen as well. Jace, I need you to roll a will save.
More like we'll roll a nat 1 save.
wait. So she goes invisible. She maybe moves,
She quickened
and
invisible.
then
Yeah, I did not
She used a
save.
quicken spell for invisibility. She casts greater invisibility with a quicken
Pluto,
spell.
if she knocks me or kills me here, I don't know if the party can kill her and fight her.
I think we can.
Okay.
Well, good news is
It's
this
not gonna
is
kill me.
this is an illusion spell, so you get your +2 bonus, and you make the
The
save.
bad news is that I make it because of that again.
Yes,
Oh my
it's a
god!
DC 19. You would have failed otherwise.
Didn't that happen last session where the illusion saved me?
Remind
I'm
me to
pretty
send
sure it did.
Phantasmal Killers Zidram in my game.
Oh my god!
I want to see the odds.
I have never had so many times where I've almost failed an illusion save, then made it because of a weird bonus like that.
A weird situational modifier.
Yeah. Like, how often does illusion come up? Like, not that much.
Uh,
In combat.
In combat?
I
I mean, it
Okay.
comes up for like being able to disbelieve illusions, but yeah.
The thing
Yeah,
is you
yeah.
might not know because one, you do have to actually interact with it to like disbelieve. So like,
Yeah.
if you never interacted with it, it could have been an illusion the whole time. You never know.
All right, Rosalina.
I'm so happy right now.
Okay, so this is gonna be a two things. Zabka's going to detect magic in the area, like away from the wall. Obviously, I guess.
I mean, you detect a lot of magic.
Yeah. He's just gonna keep doing it. He's
Okay.
got nothing else to do.
All right, what's Rosalina doing?
That is a good question because I mean, is anybody hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleric is at like 25 health. Togbad's
Okay.
unconscious, and Jace is pretty low too.
Well, Togbad can die because then I can have the skeleton, but I will
Togbad can
heal.
God.
Cleric.
Wow. Does Rosalina say this out loud in the middle of combat?
I mean, it's been no secret.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right, I'm gonna healing hex. So
I make a mental note to have a word with
I'm gonna
Rosalina.
get 5 foot step closer. Okay.
Cleric heals for 31.
And then I'll cackle and keep the fortune going on Jace.
Yep. So you combine that 31 with a healing potion next round, Cleric will probably get back into fighting shape.
Yeah.
I mean, I've still got Breath of Life in my Ring of Spell Storing.
Oh yeah, I need to do something else on.
He's not dying on me.
Oh no! You're gonna break my feelings. I had plans. I mean, I guess I can still have those plans. It's just a matter of time.
Well, hopefully you guys have some way to deal with the invisibility.
Wait, can I make a dragon skeleton? Kill this dragon!
Yeah, you can.
You can totally make a dragon skeleton.
It might be hard to get it around though. Can't I
That
fly?
would be so cool though.
Wait, what about a ghoul? Can I make a dragon ghoul? Is
You
that
know the
possible?
bone dragons from Guild Wars?
I
It'd
think
be
you
like
can
that.
make a ghoul dragon. I don't see why not.
Oh.
Ivantile can't actually see, so I don't think I think he's just going to delay for now. Cleric.
I am whipping out my potion of healing.
All right, what potion do you pull out?
Potion of cure serious wounds.
Okay.
Those wounds are no joke.
Oh wait,
They're
I can do
serious
mummies.
wounds.
A mummy
Okay.
dragon.
So you heal yourself for 18. It should be a little bit more than that. 18. No, that's correct. That's correct. Never mind.
That was just unlucky, I think.
Just low rolls. I
That's
wasn't sure for a
fine.
second. I didn't know if it did the +5, but it does have the +5. Okay, so 18 more on top of the 31 that Rosalina did. So you're a little less likely to just die in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You guys
fine.
note that after that last lightning strike, the clouds dissipated again. Looks like she only had it
That's
for
Oh, yeah.
2 rounds that time. Do I still have the?
Dragon's
Okay.
so lazy they can't even keep their lightning clouds up longer than 2 rounds.
Yep.
Or 1 round previously.
All right, Jace.
Okay, well, I don't
Yeah,
have Many
You
options here.
you saw the phantasmal killer last round. That's what the will
yeah,
saving it
I
was.
figured.
Maybe whatever Jace fears most. You saw like a vision of the actual Sorcerer showing up and casting fog cloud,
True.
and you're
That would
like,
be
oh
awful.
god, he almost had a heart attack, but you're like, no, it's not real.
Did I not get fog penguins yet?
I don't think you did.
But what I did get, Pluto, is Mask of the Mantis,
Hmm. Okay.
which
Oh no.
allows me to activate to gain an effect
Uh-huh.
3 times a day.
Does that affect see invisibility?
One of those effects is see invisibility.
Yay!
Okay.
And you're lucky,
cast
so
that
don't
then?
forget to use your fortune.
Yeah, I'm using
All
a
right.
standard
This
action
is
to
not a
activate.
phantasmal killer.
Yeah, okay. That's scary.
She is up in the air, about 30 feet though.
So I'm not within reach, probably.
Oh, no, you're totally in reach, but
Oh.
she's got a 30-foot reach.
Oh. Oh. Well then, Mrs. Dragon knew.
But you still have a move action. What would you like to do?
That is a great question. Uh
5-foot steps so that she's not in your reach.
yeah, and then she 5 foot flies forward or whatever.
Well, you have a move action. I guess you can go.
I can move and she'll attack me.
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
great.
she's pretty weak on attack rolls
Yeah.
though right now.
Yeah, but
True.
she. No, yeah.
I think I don't know. What is I don't think there's really anything I can do. I think I just 5 foot step backwards.
Okay.
And then maybe I can like take an item out, but I don't know if I have anything. Like I don't think I have any potions on me. I do have a potion cure moderate, so I'll. If I take that out, then it's in my hands. Alright, whatever. I'll take out the push and cure moderate wounds. Worst case, I'll drop it as a free action and it might break or something, but whatever.
Okay.
So I'm bow in one hand and potion in the other. And I'm very
And
scared and low health. And
you tell the party where she is.
I tell the party she's right behind me up in the air, 30 feet.
Okay. Togbad is gonna try to stabilize, I guess.
Or I guess I mean I'm looking at the dragon. The dragon is where I am looking.
He stabilizes. Look at that.
Yep.
Okay. Pilbo.
Okay. And this is 30 feet. I don't know where it's at. Does throw 4 around the rod pinpoints location? That doesn't help me though. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to mirror images.
Okay.
and get out of difficult terrain.
Sure. She's gonna attempt to bite you as you move into her range. Granted, she's got some pretty severe penalties to this attack, but I don't even think that breaks an image. I think she just flat out misses.
Yeah, flat out misses.
Okay.
Can I make a custom circle here? Bar. Attributes.
Umbrellas?
Spells.
Well, the dragon is invisible.
Correct.
There's not a whole lot I can do to it. But
I told you where it
can-
is.
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Just fly up there and
Yeah, I'll just fly up there. No, I'm gonna do something useful, and I'm gonna use my Breath of Life ring on Togbad,
okay.
or the stored Breath of Life. Let's see. What was this? What castle was this stored at? The minimum, I assume?
Yeah.
So let's see, that's caster level 9, I think?
Sounds right.
Okay, kind of a little bit. He heals for. Now he's conscious.
Okay. Take his turn after you. And he'll stand up.
Yeah,
pick up
up
his weapon.
His weapon.
Okay. Do you do anything else? You move anywhere?
I will move over here. Let's see. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Cadro Costa's turn. She's going to cast a quicken spell. Again.
Yeah. I'll do spellcraft. Bhutan.
She's casting Quickened Grease on your bow, Jace. I need you to roll a reflex save.
She really doesn't like me. Okay. That's not a good roll.
Yeah, you're fine though. It's a level
Okay.
1 spell. Even Quickened, Quicken doesn't increase the DC. And then she's going to do this thing where she just flies past you. What is her fly speed? Where the hell does it list her fly speed? I should have it on here on the summary page, right? Pretty far. She's got clumsy flight, but she's going to just fly. Well, she's gonna do one more thing before that. She's gonna cast another Phantasmal Killer, but this time she's gonna target it at Umbrellas, who
Oh,
Oh,
good.
no,
She's
me.
over
yeah,
me, maybe.
who hit you with a bunch of sneak attack. She didn't like that either.
Uh-oh.
So I need you to make a will save.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
You're
Oh, I
fine.
rolled high.
Yep.
Thank God. Thank goodness.
It is a mind affecting as well, so you get that bonus. Okay,
Cool.
and then she's going to move. Jace, you see her fly over and land right in that, like at the mouth of that tunnel. So she's back
Great.
on the ground again. Over
Tell the
here.
party.
But nobody else can see her yet. So if you have glitter dust or something. Rosalina.
I do, but I don't know what my chances of getting the right squares are. So Jace will probably like.
I mean, I
point
Jace
out?
Jace says right at the mouth of the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me click my here.
I mean, glitter dust is what, a 2x2?
I think it's bigger than that. I think it's a 20-foot radius, so
Oh, is it? Okay, then
Mhm.
it's huge. Yeah, and the dragon's
4x4
massive.
squares. Yeah.
And did I say how high the dragon is in the air?
Dragon landed on the ground because the
Okay, yeah.
tunnel. She's so big that she can't really. She has
I-
to get on the ground, basically go
I
through
think
the
it would be
tunnel.
impossible for you to miss the spell.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
She swooped up over you guys and then swooped back down to the tunnel.
She's trying to escape.
She is trying. You think she is trying to escape? She's throw some spells as she's doing it. Okay, so you do. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal her. She's right here at the foot of the tunnel.
Okay, I'll cackle
Or not
to
the
keep
tunnel.
the fortune
The
up.
fortune going. Okay.
Yay, I
I
did something, guys.
think she still has Visions of Madness until the beginning of Pilble's next turn. So she has it for this turn, but she's not, it's
Wait,
gonna
does
wear off.
fortune work on will saves or on saves?
You can use it on one save. Yep. So you could have used it on that.
I could have
grease
used
save.
it last turn, but I saved anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Ivatal can see her now, so he's going to charge. He can't charge because he has people on the way, but he's going to move up and attack. I'm going to do a single bite. And he hits for a little bit of damage. Okay. Round 7. Silric, it is your turn now. She's trying to get away.
She's trying to get away.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very dragony.
So you could flying kick her if you want. You are pretty low though, so but she still has Visions of Madness on her, and she's also cursed, and I think she has debilitating strike for this round until Abrellis' turn. So she still has that up. So her attack bonus is pretty low at the moment, even if she provokes. And if you're talking, I can't hear you, Slinky. So
Okay.
okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'll YOLO. I'm gonna flying kick.
Okay, you can do your second attack as a defensive spin too, just in case if you'd like. So you have 2 style strikes around now.
Alright, yeah. I'll do first flying kick and then the defensive spin.
Okay. Power attack or no power attack? I guess up to you to check the box, but okay. Let's see. 36 will miss, but that 42 will hit. So you don't get your defensive spin. Don't get that bonus, Stacy, but you do hit her. She is hurt a little bit more, but she is still up. Okay. She is going to try to take attack opportunity, I guess, as you come in, though, as well. Just see what happens here.
Come at me.
But with all the debuffs she's got, oh, that's even 2 lower than that, so that misses. I forgot the debilitating strike in that roll. So actually, it would have been a 33, but with mobility, giving you a +4 to the attack versus attack opportunities, that misses. Okay. Oops, where'd my combat tracker go? All right, Jace, you're up.
Okay, she's glitter dusted. I don't really have a good shot, but I'll try anyways. She's trying to escape.
You could True Strike again.
I could True Strike. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you, GM. I do have 2 True Strikes. So I'll cast True Strike before my attack.
Okay.
And then I will just full round. I don't think there's anywhere I can 5 foot to improve this.
Yeah. but the many shot arrow is gonna get the true strike. So
Yep. And we ignore the spell combat bonus one again. She's not within point blank unless maybe if I move. Probably not. No.
yeah, the debuffs on all the debuffs on her attack were huge there at the end. Really cut her options down a lot.
Yep.
Okay, 51 on the true
Got a
strike.
debuff.
And of course, I roll the 18 on the one that doesn't we ignore, right? Of course.
Yeah, naturally. But the important thing is your true strike one hit, and she's very low. You do enough with those 2 arrows to kill Cadro Costa.
Yay!
The arrows
Yay.
strike
Aw.
true. She screams like "No!" and she falls. Loud thundering crash. The shard of Sloth falling from her clenched fist onto the ground, tumbling away from her. And we are out of combat.
Yay.
And then the rest of the session is going through loot.
Probably a
Oh,
bit of that, yeah.
so I need to know how many hit die is that dragon.
A lot.
22.
This that actually might be right.
I mean, she had 22 d8.
No, it's actually more than that. It's
Oh.
26. She's a
Oh my.
26 hit die dragon.
Yeah, because she's like what? Ancient?
She is a worm.
Oh, she's a great worm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she's a worm.
golden and
She's
ancient.
not like an ancient or like she's like the second highest tier of dragon or think or
Oh,
something.
okay.
She's not like she's not quite as powerful as Pedriarch was, but she's like one tier below him, I think. Although Pedriarch was even scarier because he also Pedriarch is also a sorcerer. Like he has class levels on top of that. And the class levels from sorcerers stack with your dragon spellcasting.
Okay.
I want to be a dragon.
So this would cost me 50 gold pieces per hit die, but I could mummify that dragon.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to.
I mean, that's what 1,300 gold. That's not that much for
It's
level
not
15
too
characters.
bad.
You might want to do this out of sight of the angel demon.
Yeah, maybe.
He might get angry at you for doing that.
But he's probably going. He's helped you.
Well,
this quest.
Rosalina's not going to think about that, so
He's probably going to leave. He looks around. He's like, "We did it."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
He's going to like he has a plane shift ability that he has that both he and the Nalfeshini demon both have that ability. He's going to, and we're no longer, since you guys are now in you're no longer in the Obsidian reactor anymore, so plane shift works fine here.
Mm-hmm.
So in fact, you're not even on the material plane, but he's going to plane shift away back to heaven to try to see if somebody there can help him like restore his body back to how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you know,
Imagine him showing up in heaven.
he says he's going to have to, try to be. He has faith. He says that they should be able to tell that he's telling the truth. They'll believe my story. I have faith in my compatriots up in heaven. But he thanks you again for trusting him. Even though you had to be cautious at first, but ultimately you were able to see through that demon's lies, and um, this dragon I could tell was a wicked being. I think we've done a good thing taking her down, so she can't continue terrorizing people on the mortal planes. But
Yes.
I'm going to take my leave now.
Yeah, well, put in a good word for us in whatever heaven you come from.
Yes, and if you need my aid again, you may call on it.
Yeah.
How would we
Um,
call?
We know his name.
you would use
Yeah.
a planar binding spell.
Oh, I see.
You already have you have another token
Yeah,
too
yeah.
for a planar binding for the
That's right.
Quaddle
Oh wait, did we
as
not
well.
summon the Codal yet?
I thought
Nope.
we.
I don't think you guys have.
Uh-uh.
Nobody's cast the
No,
spell.
because we
You
don't
have.
have the spell.
You
It's
guys
too high
have
level.
if somebody casts planar binding, you guys can use that in lieu of the material component.
Yeah, we have
Ivantal
something.
you would need a material component for because he's not giving you any of that. But yeah, you have an offering basically for the Quaddle, so you'd be able to do it without the material component basically if you had the spell. But yeah, he's gonna plane shift away.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Okay. On second thought, I'm not sure I want to mummify this dragon.
Yeah, there's some complications in it too with how
Yeah,
many hit
there's
die it has
complications. No, it's not. It has nothing to do
as
with the
well.
hit die. What it is if created undead are not automatically under the control of the animator, if you are
Yeah.
capable
Yeah.
of commanding undead, so I would have to cast command undead, but then I would have to go against it. It has a save, so there is a chance that I just might
You just create
let
a new villain.
yeah,
You just create a new super villain.
right.
I mean, in character that's bad, but as a player that sounds kind of cool.
yeah. But
I was gonna say the other
also
way around.
it needs to be cast at night. But I can't. Maybe just turn it into a skeleton. A skeletal. Animate.
All right, I
It's
can use the
really
restroom
big,
real
though.
fast, but when I get back, we'll go through some treasure stuff.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah, it's too big. It's much as I'd want it. Like,
It's
where are we
fine.
going next, actually, is the question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Me neither.
Isn't
it's
this
gonna-
like the last shard?
yeah.
My guess is we're teleporting back, and so, like, I don't know about teleporting a dragon back to Magnamar or wherever we're going.
Well,
I mean,
if
Court,
we
you could just-
had a
you could just
dragon,
let
we could
it loose here.
fly.
I don't want to let it loose. Why would we let it loose?
We could fly on the dragon, right?
I don't think mummy dragons can fly.
Or skeletal dragons?
I don't think skeleton dragons can fly either.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah. Unless you give them like magical flight, I suppose.
I will cast fly, but that won't last long enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they would be kind of funny if I like mummified it and then it lost control of it. And...
Just let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
A monstrosity of my creation.
I would totally play like a necromancer character that just animates dead and just like lets it loose.
Yeah, I mean, she would have the mentality of experimenting and going for it, but like because she's with you guys, she keeps second guessing and having better judgments of things. Mostly because she doesn't want to like create a burden for the party, so like it kind of seems like luggage in her eyes. It's like, oh, now I'm carrying a bunch of luggage, and
All right, I'm back. Is there a way that I can just? I don't know a way to easily just add coins to the loot sheet.
I mean, you can just add 100,000 gold to each of us, and we'll be happy.
just
Yeah.
add a couple of zeros accidentally.
Let's see here.
All right, my eyes are still on Togbat.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's alive and well.
I'll just
We'll mummify him if he dies.
I'll just put it into chat how much. So you guys will probably, it might take a while, but there's a bunch of coins that eventually, if you count out, you guys have multiple bags of holding, so I don't think it's going to be a problem getting them out, even though
Probably
there
not,
are
no.
literally hundreds of thousands of coins.
Yeah. We'll go to the bank ASAP.
So a bunch of copper pieces.
Oh god, copper.
Lots of silver pieces as well.
I think that's only like what, like 120 gold worth of copper?
Uh,
No, it's 1,200.
it's 1,200 gold in
1,200?
copper. But yeah, it's still not very much. But there's 22,000 gold pieces. Sorry, I didn't put it in that. That's gold pieces. 22,000
Yeah,
gold
that's the good
pieces.
stuff.
And that's equivalent to 19,000 gold pieces there in platinum pieces.
Nice.
So if you guys want to divide that by 5, all those numbers by 5, that's what you guys get.
You can't
For
divide 7 by 5.
Zobka
Just-
argues that he deserves his own share.
oh, okay. So yeah, that's just the regular gold pieces. There's
Give me
also
your
going to
share
be
Pog bad.
a bunch of random stuff. There's a masterwork longsword with a filigreed platinum handle that it is worth. I'm sure somebody in the party has enough praise to know that the value of it. Let me see. I could probably put some of the stuff. Start putting some of this stuff into the loot sheet. So that's something I'm going to start working on right now. Oops. Delete that. I gotta open the
Okay.
compendium to do this, don't I?
So everyone can add that much copper, silver, gold, and platinum to your sheet.
Okay.
2 people get an extra 1 platinum piece. I don't care.
Yeah, it's
Zobka takes it.
Zobka takes it.
Dobka can have the
Perfect.
2 extra platinum pieces.
Where's weapons? There it is. Weapons. I'm gonna edit this longsword here. Am I spelling that right? There's only one L. Filigreed longsword. Details. This is a masterwork weapon, and its main thing about it is that it is worth. How do I edit the value on this thing? Is that just in the description? Yeah, it's in the description. It is worth 557. I don't know why they have that as the value, but it's worth 557 gold pieces because of its fine craftsmanship.
All right.
Part of that's
I'll
just the value of masterwork.
spellcraft anything that seems.
This one isn't
magical.
magic. It's just very, very
Yeah.
fancy. There are 4 large darkwood and mother of pearl keys shaped like demons. Each of these is worth 500 gold pieces piece, but
But what do the keys open?
you're not sure. I'm gonna put that in as a loot here. Edit that. So this is worth 500.
But where
So,
is the
wait.
ring of freedom of movement?
14,000 copper, that's like 140 gold, right? Because it's a
Divided by
yeah, but I
100.
don't know where you got 14,000 copper from. There's 24,000 copper.
24,000 copper.
13,000 silver.
Okay.
I don't know where the 14 is.
Okay, 4 demon keys. There's a shrew statuette wearing
Ooh,
a pointed
Kerberos.
cap carved from smoky quartz.
Sounds cool.
Okay.
Shrew statue. If I was really good, I would have prepped this ahead of time and put these already in there and just click the reveal button. But
I mean,
yeah, whatever.
I guess I was kind of assuming that this would be the end of the session anyways.
We're pretty
Based on
close,
based
yeah.
on how the
We're
fight goes,
going.
we just do loot and then get out of here maybe.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you guys will probably plane shift out of here back to Magdamar rather than trekking back through the dungeon. which could be problematic doing that because you guys left some scary stuff in the dungeon that you guys passed through. But like I said, you're
Oh, we
past
would
the
have to
obsidian right
rest
here.
because I don't have plane ship prepared unless Pilbo.
But yeah, we can just rest here though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
there's probably
a dragon was
Yeah.
resting here. Like, who's gonna come in here and disturb us?
right. Like the ghoul, the land ghouls
Another
are probably
dragon that was
staying
gonna
away.
come and challenge that dragon.
Yeah,
I
another
mean, there
dragon
was
comes
supposed
in
to be a
after 2.
Shoggoth. That was, like I said, well, that artwork I shared last time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one of the potential ways that this goes down is the Shoggoth and the dragon fight each other.
Yeah.
That would
And
have
they're
been
both like a full Shoggoth is also CR19. Probably the Shoggoth actually kicks Kadrakas's ass because she's got the debuff from the Sloth shard. The way that the mechanics in that worked is she only takes a standard action, and then if you get her below half, she starts taking full round actions. But when she does, she's sickened. So she had another debuff on top of all the other debuffs because that's what Sicken does once she started like moving around. So yeah, I was like, I don't know. It made it in some ways. It almost looked like it might have looked like the debuff didn't do much. Your debuffs you threw on her didn't do much because she didn't do much attacks after those. But that's part of why she
why.
didn't.
Yeah,
That's why
that
she
makes
ran around and
sense.
started using spells. Otherwise, she would have just turned and once she got her below half, she would have just turned in full round umbrellas. But I was like, well, she's got like like against umbrella, she effectively had a +14 to hit or
Yeah, it
something. Like it's
was
not very
my
good.
AC was at like 38
Yeah,
against
she.
her.
I don't think she could have hit you. Once the Visions of Madness and the curse stuck on her, like she was and debilitating strike, like, and then also sickened on top of that, like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think attacking was even an option for her. So let's see here. Yeah, what I'll probably do is say we can. I'm gonna start just listing off the stuff, and I'll work on putting them in in the party sheet. So we'll probably
We can
begin the next
figure who wants
session.
what.
People can like grab whatever they want. Um, but or if you guys say I'll add that myself, then I can do that. But so let's just start going through some of the stuff. So what she had on herself is she had 2 rings, an amulet, and the shard. You guys obviously know what the shard is. But yeah, the rings are magic and the amulet's also magic.
Identify the thingies.
Yeah, if you'd like to identify them, we can go to those. Those ones I think you guys are going to be particularly excited about. So,
How many things?
2 rings and an amulet. They're she was wearing these, so
Complete ring of freedom of movement one time.
it actually is one of
Yeah,
them. One of
nailed
the
it,
items she has is a ring of freedom
guys.
of movement.
I don't
The
care if I get anything else. That's all I want.
the other ring is a ring of evasion, which is also obscenely
Oh,
good.
very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, those are both very good, very
Let's
very
see, we have
powerful.
evasion on Silric already, right?
Silric has Silric and Abrellis both have evasion already. In fact, I think Silric even has improved evasion.
Let's put evasion on Togbad, man. No, he'll never
His
save.
reflex is really bad though.
Yeah,
I put
he'll
on
never
Pilbo
save.
then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think Pilbo's reflex is very good either though.
Nope.
Well, if I get evasion, does that put it to improve?
No, unfortunately.
Mm-mm.
No, it's only if I take the rogue talent.
And the amulet's going to be really easy to give out too. The amulet is a +3 amulet of mighty fists, which
Well,
is a straight upgrade.
obviously that goes to Abrellis.
What? Yeah,
I'm
so
kidding. I'm
Abrellis
kidding.
can
I'm
punch
kidding.
things. Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, Silric already has a ring amulet of mighty fist +3, so never mind.
Oh really? Dang.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything for you guys. You guys will probably sell it because
Well, doesn't that increase Pilbo's plus to hit?
um
Because he uses a
I'm
a,
wearing
a
a
uses
Kestis.
natural armor
asbestos.
amulet.
Yeah, and he's wearing a natural armor amulet.
Oh,
You could theoretically give it to Togbad for his slams, I guess, but
I think we should
slam!
just sell it.
Come on and slam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could sell it.
So I'll add it to the party sheet. But yeah, I figure I won't add the ring of evasion. Well, maybe I'll add the ring of evasion if nobody ends up wearing it.
Well,
Well, I
somebody should
mean,
take it.
Pilbo, do you have an empty ring slot? If so, just take the ring evasion for now until.
And
Yeah.
I can just not wear my ring of swimming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
put your
unless you need to
swimming
go
on if you need
swimming. Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I mean, his reflex isn't bad, but it's his Bilbo's worst save. So
Right. I feel like I'm less likely to be a target, so yeah.
for like reflex save stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, I try to stay in the back and they're all, like, up in its face usually, so.
Yeah, we never actually had Cleric never actually got hit by the breath weapon. That improved evasion would have been really, really good against that, but didn't. Cleric was just rather than breath weapon was just the bite weapon instead, which reflex save doesn't help and evasion doesn't help with that. But yeah, close fight actually in some ways, like or at least for people getting downed. But
Yeah,
you guys handled it
we
pretty
did fairly
well.
well.
The spell resistance, overcoming the spell resistance and being able to get a critical hit was pretty huge.
That
That
and the 1 and the 2 on the lightning storms saved us, I think.
yeah,
And then yeah, obviously all the
he
debuffs.
lost a turn rolling a nat 1 trying to attack Ivantile, so that was
Yeah, I think the fight went really in our favor.
probably wouldn't have
We
mattered too
lost.
much. Ivantile didn't do a whole lot. He did a little bit of damage with his bite, but
But how many saves did we like barely save on? Or
a
how much? Maybe it
lot.
was the electric resistance. Like if we didn't have that, we were
Yeah,
screwed.
that was actually really clutch. The resist energy lightning, because also all you guys that were in melee with her, she had a electricity aura that did 2d6 damage, but I just ignored it because it's like, well, they resist 30. The most this can do is 12. But like
Yeah.
12, like 2 to 12 damage every single round that you're within 10 feet of her would have added up pretty quick in a 7-round combat. So
Yeah.
um the other stuff she has is and like I said, I'll add these into the party sheet for beginning of next session or whatnot. But the next session will probably be kind of a downtime session. We
Oh, good.
will
We got money.
correct. There's probably gonna be some crafting you guys are doing. You guys have the full shard, so there's gonna be some prep work that the Pathfinder Society is gonna be working or maybe helping you guys with or whatnot for actually reforging the Sahedron star that these are all shards of.
Hmm.
So you once you do that, you guys won't have the individual shards anymore, or the Ion Stones that go with them. Just keep in mind, you might want to if you're getting relying on like a bonus, the enhancement bonus from your Ion Stone, you might want to look into either buying a new Ion Stone or some other way to get that enhancement bonus.
The what?
Because
Have me
Oh,
craft
we're
you a
giving up
headband.
the shards and stuff?
yes, you guys are going to be
Mm.
giving up the shards to recreate this artifact. But I will tell you this much: it is worth it. This
Yeah.
artifact is the most insane fucking piece of loot I've ever seen in any
Oh, I'm just
Pathfinder
getting
game.
AC bonus. I'm fine.
It's so ridiculous. Like
Yeah, I know.
it
I'll lose a
should
little
be.
bit of
It should
initiative.
be. The entire AP is about getting this thing. So
Yeah,
you'll
is it
have it
like
for
a give it to one person kind of thing, and they're super powerful? Or is it shared among the party?
a little bit of both. So like what it
Okay.
I'll give you a little minor spoiler here. What it gives you is it gives you a whole bunch of buffs to one person, but you can basically pass it to someone else in the party with immediate actions.
Oh, that's so broken.
And it does and it has further things to encourage you to do that. So like it has like things that happen like think like Oriana's ball when it first goes to an ally, it gives them a shield, something like that kind of thing.
Oh,
Like when it
God.
every time
Are
it
we
jumps,
supposed to star power up
Oh my
it
one
gives you
person at a
god.
time?
like a initial
Okay.
effect when it transfers. So the proper way to like it the way it wants you to do it is it wants you to pass this thing around like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
An
I see like
inhibitor.
superheroes, in this. It's like, I'm so and so, pass it over. I'm so and so, pass it over.
I'm a
I'm
Gryffindor.
so
I'm very brave.
yeah.
yeah.
So
I'm a Hufflepuff.
yeah.
That's song bad. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Hogbat's a
He's
Hufflepuff.
a Hufflepuff.
Oh no.
You gotta tell us
Yes.
your thing. I'm a Hufflepuff.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so that'll be book 6 basically you'll get to have that artifact and then they'll
That
make you do stuff with that.
what the hell are they gonna have us fight when we have this thing though?
Really
That's a
bad
great
things.
question.
The final
Sortion,
boss.
It's
perhaps?
gonna be like some of the scariest shit I've ever seen in Pathfinder. I'm sure.
I'm excited.
No, maybe
for
not
it.
Swishing. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Could
No,
be.
we know a little bit about what
Um,
you call it. The
Pluto. Sorry.
well, the Sahedron, each shard is whatchamacallit. Each shard is keyed to a different kind of sin magic. So I
Mhm.
think that ideally each one would have been given to the corresponding rune lord.
Right,
Right. Yeah.
but
That's where they were originally, but they all kind of got like one of them
Right,
got
but they
stolen
didn't
and
make
whatnot.
it.
No, they didn't. They so yeah, you guys will find a little bit more history about that, but I think yeah. I don't
Yeah.
remember how much you give you guys. I don't think you guys have really covered a whole lot about
Not
like
really.
how it got broken, basically. So that might be something that gets covered a little bit in
Unless
book
the
6 as well.
society teaches us that stuff, but yeah.
No, I mean like Sheila told you a little bit about it, how like it's a Thessalonian artifact that
Yeah.
you guys did find way back in book 1. You guys found a thing that can be reused to reforge it, basically like an altar that was in the Tower Girls like the piling, basically in the crow's nest or whatever it's called. Um, so the society has basically like excavated it from there, and they're going to be using that. But anyway, real quick, let's just go through what I'm gonna be putting in the party sheet for next session. There is I already covered the statue with the shrew statue. There's a mithril tray depicting a murder of crows around a dead tree, featuring tiny little flakes of jet for the crown's eye, worth 2,500 gold pieces. A small +2 flaming spear. So if we have a halfling or a
A
gnome, they
small
could use
+2 flaming sphere.
only for small characters. Um, a huge jug containing sand and 50 pearls worth 100 gold pieces each. So 50 pearls worth 100 gold pieces each. So 5,000 gold pieces worth of pearls. A lens of detection in a silk pouch embroidered with an image of a snake eating a hound. The pouch itself is worth 50 gold pieces. The lens of detection is a magic item.
Yep, I already have one of those.
And I'm just giving you I'm assuming that you guys have a high enough spellcraft to identify these items. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, crazy. I can roll it.
a huge gilt-edged tureen depicting a dragon turtle and set with a trio of diamonds worth 5,300 gold pieces in total. So each of the, I'd say if you pry out the diamonds, each of these diamonds is a 1,500 gold piece diamond as well. So if you pried those out, you could use them to cast Limited Wish.
Cool.
Otherwise, you could, the whole piece could also be sold as a valuable. An ever smoking bottle carved to resemble a
Hey.
fat man with an open upturned mouth. A leather case containing a manual of gainful exercise +3. That's a very valuable item
Wait a
right
minute.
there.
So wait, does that increase a stat by 3?
Yep.
Correct.
Is that the
Strength.
fortitude?
Dex.
Or sorry, the con?
I believe gainful exercise is a con, but let me double check.
That's pretty good.
Is it one of those that's just like a one time though?
It is a
Yeah.
one time. Yeah. No, this
You
one's
get
the
to pick.
strength. This one's for strength.
Oh, it's strength.
Okay,
So
well.
somebody could read this and get a
Oh
Silveric.
boy.
+3 permanent to their strength. Yeah, Silric would be a good candidate to read that. It takes 6 days or a minimum of 6 days to read it, but you guys just finished this dungeon and you have as much time as you want pretty much within reason. 6 days is gonna be no problem. So that one,
+3 is a lot.
if you guys want to have Silric read that, I won't put it in the sheet. We'll just add 3 to Silric's strength right now.
I think Silveric makes the most sense unless someone has an argument otherwise.
Okay.
I mean, I'm at strength based.
I think Silric is the only one that is strength based. So okay. So Silric, I'm gonna update your
Yeah,
strength from
like it would
18 to
help
21.
my
Then
Okay.
what's it called? It
you
would help
are
my
even stronger.
adaptive bow, but it just
Ooh.
is not worth it. Silric needs it.
I mean, Togbad could read it too, I suppose, but
No,
His strength is already kind of naturally high.
Hogbad can't read.
that's true. He actually doesn't know how to read.
Cannot read it. Okay.
He can't.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, did you say those diamonds were worth 10,000 gold pieces?
I said each diamond
15
was
each.
worth 1,500 each.
Okay.
Probably like
How
because
many were there?
there's 3 of them.
I'll probably take this since I can cast Resurrection.
Okay. Yeah, they're set right now in a huge gilt edge terrain depicting a dragon turtle.
Oh,
But yeah, so most of the value is the diamonds itself, but with with the 3 diamonds that are worth 4,500 each, or in total, in this like terrain, whatever that is. I think that's like a sculpture or something, or like
It's for pouring liquid.
gotcha. So it's like a pitcher kind of. But yeah, so that thing is worth quite a bit itself, but the diamonds are most of the value. There's a poorly taxidermied gnome with a frozen elixir of fire breath in his mouth.
That is
okay.
very
Neat.
strange. I'm
Poor
sure there's
gnome.
backstory to that we could find.
Can I
there
animate him? I mean, because he's still got skin there.
maybe
Hmm.
he's taxidermied, so I mean, there is a fully articulated skeleton of a dog man. The wire used to articulate the skeleton is made of silver and has some value. Basically, this is worth 250 gold pieces.
Oh, so it's not an actual dog man that I can
No,
animate?
it's a fake. They like combined bones from like a dog and a person and
Oh,
made like a fake
jeez.
skeleton kind of.
Oh, this foolery.
It's it's like one of those things you see at like tourist traps sometimes.
And you guys thought I had a weird thing with undead stuff.
There's a glass jar containing a 2-headed owlbear fetus that clutches 2 stones.
The shit?
So this stuff's kind of weird.
And this stuff's in the jar, so right now they're not doing anything, but one of them is a stone of good luck, and the other is a stone of weight, which is a cursed item.
Hey,
Get
we love
that stone
those.
of good luck.
And while it's holding them, they're canceling each other out. But yeah, you could pull out the stone of good luck
Yep.
if you're very careful. You can get it out without picking up the stone of weight and getting the curse from that.
Not it.
Yeah, I could get that. I'm pretty dexterous.
Oh, okay.
And there's a complicated adamantine puzzle box scroll tube, worth 4,000 gold pieces. And it requires a DC 35 disable device check to open, which I think umbrellas can hit
Oh yeah, I could do this
in your
easily.
sleep.
Watch this. Where's my disable device? Here we go.
Yep. Inside there is a scroll, and the scroll is a scroll of the cleric spell Miracle,
This is mine
the
now.
most powerful cleric spell in the game.
That's
All right, Pilbo. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe you'll cast a miracle.
No, this is mine now.
What? Oh.
I mean, he can UMD it probably.
Yeah, I'm
right?
just
Or
gonna
wait,
UMD
you
it.
can't. Can you UMD scrolls?
You
Yeah.
can, but it's difficult because you have to. So you have to make like 2 UMD
Doesn't it use a
checks.
scroll or not?
It also uses up the scroll, but
Yeah, that seems like a
you have
bad
to make
idea.
2 UMD checks because you have to first make a check to emulate the required wisdom check, or wisdom score, which is 19,
All right.
and then you have to make a check to
I
actually use a
miracle
scroll.
the
Oh,
ring
God.
of freedom of movement out of existence.
What? Umbrellas.
Actually, I
The
miracle the
things you
dragon
could have
back to
done
life.
with that.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
That
Umbrellas.
would work actually. You could do that. Miracle basically is like wish, so
Mhm.
except
But
that
without the money cost.
yeah, it has a money cost if you try to do kind of like with wish where you can do stuff beyond just emulating spells. So, but if you're just using it for like the emulate spells part of wish, yeah, there's no money cost. So it's actually better than wish in that way. The other thing, of course, is that miracle is beseeching a deity directly. So
Hmm.
if you try to ask for something from your deity and your deity is like, "Fuck that, I don't want no
Yeah,
part of that,"
they won't do it.
they'll just say no, and then your spell doesn't do anything.
I'm sure Lamashtu will be fine with whatever Pilbo wants.
Yeah, probably. Pilbo's
Oh boy.
such a
Oh
good
boy.
servant of Lamashtu.
He's been a great
I'll
servant,
have to
yeah.
think about this. I need to convince Pilbo to not do something bad.
Well, that's why Abrellis is keeping the scroll.
Yeah,
I
right?
this is
I
mine.
can't use it. I mean, I can UMD. I got a
Shit,
plus
whatever.
17, but it's
I
not.
think
I opened the box.
Pilbo's pretty close to being able to just cast Miracle anyway.
Oh, apparently it's 19, but
True.
He's getting close to the 9th level spells.
Oh,
I
that's
just
because
got
I
back.
still this one.
No, you missed. They found a scroll of Miracle. And Abrellis is like, "This is mine now."
Yeah, it was in the puzzle box, and I opened the box. All I have to do is put it back in the box, and
and
you
nobody
guys
else
aren't
can
getting
get
it.
it.
Uh-oh.
And it's an adamantine puzzle box, so it's gonna be you can't really break it open very easily either.
Are you calling us stupid that we can't figure out a box?
You have clumsy fingers.
Here, give me that box.
Sure.
It's not UMD actually. It's disable device to open
Let's
it.
put
Oh shit! Then yeah, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I don't
the
actually
top
have.
in
I'm
the
all
box.
trying to use the device. It's not working.
I
It's not
think
magic.
theoretically, once you solve it, like you don't actually need to make the check because you know how to do it. So, and also theoretically, Abrellis could like teach you how to open it, but she's probably not
I'm
going
not
to.
gonna do that.
Yeah, she's just going to keep it
Apparently
to
not.
herself.
Hey, I don't want the scroll, but I mean, if you, yeah, sure.
And I think that covers all the magic loot. Like I said, I'm going to work on adding these into the combat or to the party sheet or the loot sheet or whatever, so you guys
Yeah.
can add them in beginning next session. But like I said, I'm not going to add the manual, the tome of or the whatever the manual of gainful exercise because we're going to just assume Silric reads that. But I'll add the rest of the stuff in there.
Hopefully
And
everyone got at least something pretty good there, right? We gave Pilbo evasion. We gave the diamond thing to. I mean, that could have been better.
I mean, Rosalina will probably find use for those diamonds as spell components. So
I mean, I don't need things, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking, making sure like everyone got like something pretty good.
technically, Rosalina is small, right? So she's the only one in the party that can
She
use.
used the small.
She's the only in the party that can
movement.
use the flaming spear.
The spear.
Oh.
And I think she can use the spear. I think the spear is a simple weapon.
Let me look.
Actually, if Miracle, requests aid from a deity, what deity does it contact if I UMD it?
Whichever one you want.
That probably
whichever one decides to answer.
Yeah, if you don't if you're not specifically asking a deity, it probably is just whichever one like happens to hear it, I guess.
We'll roll a D100.
It'd probably just be something I'd make a judgment call based on the context. Be like, it makes sense that maybe
Oh,
Callistria
yeah.
would want to listen to this
Who did
because
the
Or which
dragon
domain it
steal it
is.
from? Is
That
it
would be
just
the
a
other
plus
thing.
1 flaming spear?
I think it's a +2. Yeah, +2 flaming spear.
But it's small, right?
And it's small,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Rosalina's the
It's
only
like
one.
it's like a toothpick for Togbed.
I mean, I could technically, because
Oh, yeah, you're small.
Both my
Yep.
hands are generally free,
Yeah, why don't
except
you
for my
use it?
spell components. I'll
Yeah, that's what we're
take
saying.
that.
Well, that's the thing. Even if it's a two-handed weapon, you can still hold it.
Is it in a
and
special
cast a spell.
material or just
Nope,
regular?
just a regular spear.
Okay.
Well, regular +2 flaming spear, but
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you probably will barely ever use it, but still, it looks cool, and
Yeah, it makes me look cool. I've been carrying a
you
cold
can
iron
provide a
dagger.
flank for Umbrella, so if somebody comes up and attacks you, you can be like, "Oh shit!" Hold your spear at him threateningly, and then Umbrellas runs up behind him and flanks him.
Yeah.
Zobka likes the flames. He says it's spitting.
Yeah. Lens of detection isn't too bad either. Okay, so Rosalina's taking that. I won't put that in the sheet either. Then I'm gonna start working on adding those now. But yeah, if you guys anybody has places they want to be or whatnot, we can pretty much wrap it up here if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
hang
hang
out here and
for a
keep
little.
adding stuff to the party sheet though. So
Yeah.
I'll hang out for a bit.
I get payday tomorrow, and so I'm gonna set
Nice.
aside $60 for Crimson Throne. But I'm gonna hope that it like goes on a sale before time comes. And
speaking of
yeah,
pays and stuff, I had my second interview for
Your new job.
for the job that I applied for. Yeah, so
where? What job?
I'd be working for a local logistics company.
Oh, okay.
And they do some shipping stuff as well, but they also it's a warehouse that people store stuff in. Um, so that's the main thing that'd be different from where I'm currently work is that they actually have like warehousing racks, but otherwise very similar to what I'm currently doing.
Yeah.
It'd be normal people hours. I'd be working like 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. So like that's like the dream. Like that's the schedule that I want. So
6 a.m. I mean, I know.
that's sleeping in for me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
normally at
know.
work
For
at I'm
you,
normally at
that's
work at
like no big
3:30 in
deal.
the morning. That's my current
Uh,
schedule right now. It's 3:30. So,
yeah.
I'm gonna go to
um,
bed because that's also my schedule.
yeah,
Oh.
you
So I
understand
gotta
the
go.
struggle. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, good
Nah.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
So
I'll
yeah,
see you
that's the
guys.
other thing that's great is that I would be able to keep doing my Pathfinder game. So because I'd be getting off early enough. Even if I had to work overtime, I'd for a few hours, I'd probably still be getting off most days. So on time. So yeah, I'm hoping the only thing that I gotta wait and see is I don't know what I'm hoping that like the range that they had for the job posting listed 20 to 25 an hour, and I currently make in Oregon I make 27.48. So I was like, if you guys offer me the 25, that's basically what I'm making now with because I'd be in Washington. I won't have to pay Oregon income tax anymore.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I can take a pay
Yeah.
cut and still end up making the same amount of money for take home.
Yeah.
So if they offer me on the higher end of that, and honestly, even if it wasn't 25, I might take it. Even if it was like 23 or something, I'd probably take a small pay cut just because for the better hours and shorter commute. And